Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kimpembe. Matuidi, Pogba, Thauvin, Matuidi, Thauvin, he's got away, Thauvin crosses. Now the counter, and it's Draxler. It's a great overlap from left back. Lobs it in gently, cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. Pogba plays it forward. Griezmann. Hummels gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Royce. And he's shot. And Royce! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Royce sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he just whacks it away. Kimmich gets it into the middle. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Mbappe going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out wide to the right. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Giroud threads one through. Heaved to the back post. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Gomez goes looking. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Griezmann, Thauvin, Griezmann. Ah, he's given it, is it in? Goal! France! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Griezmann, and it's Thauvin. Sidibe. Well, that's where he wants it. Mbappe. Kroos with a good steal, well played. Royce. Ball swung in, and he's there to cut it out. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Thauvin. Sidibe. Raphael Varane. And it's Griezmann. Cuts it out. Royce has been caught there, it's a foul. Draxler. Now it's Mario Gomez. Royce, and the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Forward it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chase.
Fires from distance. Aimed long and direct. And it's Draxler. Now it's Royce. Mario, he's gone for it! Jerome Boateng. Mats Hummels. He'll have a dip! Sidibe goes looking, and it's Matuidi. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Header! Oh, great save, real class. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Matuidi. Goretzka. Royce. Now it's Draxler. Hoists it high. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Giroud plays it out to the flank. For a moment you felt that was... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Goretzka. Kimmich. Royce. A corner it is then. Matuidi boots it to safety. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Royce really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary.
Mario Gomez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Thauvin, already of course on the score sheet. Mbappe! A chance! Shoots! Shoots! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gets good distance on it. Gomez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the
Massive leap! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's one! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Kimmich.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Tova.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matuidi. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mbappe! It's a loose ball.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Griezmann. Mbappe pumps it into the area.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chip through.
Look, this can still go either way.
Can he score? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Griezmann is the guilty party there. So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Germany definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight.
Shoots! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Griezmann! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
A real chance to break. Barzagli. Quadrado. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Douglas Costa. Going for goal! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pjanic, aimed long and direct. And it's Dybala. Khedira. Goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Fekir. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Douglas Costa. Clips one through. He's got through. What a throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is terrific skill. He's got away. Rugani. And Dybala! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Barzagli gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Pogba. He's left his man. Pogba hits one! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Into the channel. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Fekir. He has it out wide now. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Fekir. And the finish! Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This has become one superb game. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's been levered clear. Out wide to the right. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. Good ball. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances.
There's the whistle for half-time. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Second period then underway. No changes at the interval from either side. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it high, cut out in the nick of time. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Khedira has brushed off the ball there. Done very well to intervene. Defenders on the back foot. Deftly done. Cuadrado pushes it out wide. Now a chance to break. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Griezmann is desperately calling for it out wide. Gets up to head it! Chiellini can hoist it clear. Great ball, and now the shot. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to dink it in. He's had a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro plays it forward. And the counter is on. He's got away. Pjanic looks to clip it forward. Douglas Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Alexandro. He's in space and looking for options. Khedira gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Dybala, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pogba. Fekir plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now the breakaway. Well positioned to make that interception. Khedira. And it's Douglas Costa. Going through. Alexandro tries to stroke it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Quadrado. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Tova! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Tweedy with a delicate ball. Khedira. And it's Quadrado. Lobs it in gently. Can he score? And in it goes. They have stolen level at the last. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
All square again into the dying minutes. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kimpembe. Dembele. Decent progress down the left. Just deflected behind for a corner. wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France, and there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So it's down to business here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Cuadrado. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking to break out here. He's played. Mandzukic! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Shaqiri, chipped through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Decent looking ball. Now it's Cuadrado. Big chance! It's a good run that, great timing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. Shaqiri. Cuadrado. Now it's Mane. And it's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. That's not going to make it. He's got away. And Mane! He has done it! Liverpool are all square. Mane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aimed long and direct. Shaqiri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Milner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's looking unstoppable here. Fabinho floats one over. Cut out in the nick of time. Matip. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Hoists it high. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Fabinho. Milner. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Shaqiri. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Wijnaldum tries to dink it in. Shoots! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Salah. Fabinho plays a clever pass. Salah. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's got through. Now it's and Mandzukic! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Quadrado looks to dink one in. Played into space out wide. Bernardeschi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chiellini, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's gone for it! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Matuidi. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Quadrado. Quadrado. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tries to stroke it through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Barzali cuts it out. Firmino gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Van Dijk. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Can he finish? Chance to break. And it's Douglas Costa. Quadrado has a hit! It's in! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Dinks one in. Mohamed Salah has been found. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mane, the shot's on! And in it goes! He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pjanic. Surely, Cristiano will have a dip!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plenty waiting in the middle, and he's there to cut it out.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here, going through. It's anyone's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And the finish!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Can he find a finish now? In with a header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Hits one! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kimpembe plays it forward quickly. It's a throw in. It's going to be another throw. It's got through. Now it's Rakitic. And Coutinho! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to hoof it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jordi Alba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Deftly done. Jordi Alba goes long. Rakitic! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pogba into the channel. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Has gone out. And that's been levered clear. Another throw-in. He's on, hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Kimpembe. Giroud with the cross. Has a pop! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Messi. And it's Rakitic. Coutinho. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He goes long. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Sidibe goes looking. Dembele tries to stroke it through. Fekir. Vidal. Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Delivery from Mbappe. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Breaks on here, and the flag has stayed down. Going for goal! They've done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Shoots! And the ball's come out! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
To the goalkeeper. It's going up for a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mbappe takes the long option. That's put paid to a promising move. Kante plays it long. Fekir is demanding it out wide. Conte. Philippe Coutinho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Needed a better pass there. Fekir. Mbappe. It's the through ball. Can he score? No, not this time.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Kimpembe gets it back. Has he found his man? Fekir. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Fekir. Going through. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A chance to play it in. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hit long and direct. It's Griezmann! Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Conte certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Pogba. Griezmann. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looks to clip it forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Well, they could break here. Going through. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And the weighted pass. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Crosses it in low.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France opting to make a double change here. Over to the left.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well read, he sorted that out. Looks to thread it through. This another chance!
Barcelona are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Diving header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and they timed that to perfection.
So we have a breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the referee brings it to a close. France made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.